MacGregor, and I'm at Blazin Farm here in the Musician's Snug, and I'm looking at some of the techniques that will help you with, hopefully with your Scottish fiddle music. One of the techniques we're looking at, well, the main technique we're looking at the moment is actually looking at the bowing techniques that make Scottish fiddle music come to life. One of the most requested techniques I've ever been asked for is how to get the burl or the triplet in to Scottish music. It's one of the most important add-ons to the music. It really brings it to life, and it's in marches, strathspeys and reels. That reel you heard there, Jenny Down the Weaver, one of my favourite tunes of all time. I suppose one of the other ones that you'll have heard this in a march. The triplet comes in there as part of a march as well. The triplet is basically three very short, sharp of the same type of note. So you're taking, say, an open A. These can be down at the bottom of the bow, but quite often they're played at the top. It just means that you've got a little bit more control, and also if you're doing it down here, you've got the tendency is that the tail of the dog tends to wag a little bit too much at the top here, and you lose a little bit of the control of the bow. So we're looking at now, a lot of people when they do this, their right hand immediately tenses up, and you get this, and it comes from here, this part, rather than coming down here. My arm is completely relaxed during this, so it's break that down, what you're getting is, I'm actually playing 4 notes on the end of this to tie me on to allow me to do another one here. So it's a triplet plus 1 note to allow me to repeat an exercise. The triplet always starts on a down bow. If you look at my right hand here down at the bottom, it's really not doing that much. I say to try and do it and try and build these up. Start very slowly. And just keep building that up. And it's just a tiny little flicker of the hand in the right here. The scale we're doing that. One of the tunes that possibly has the most amount of triplets in it ever is Jerry Holland's great tune, Brenda Stubert. A tune like that to begin with, the secret is don't go too fast with the thing to begin with. It's got to be played slowly so you get those triplets in properly. If you miss the triplets out, you just end up with which, to be honest, has got no life or vigour in it at all. These triplets must be done, they've got to be clean and crisp, and those are the things that you're wanting to get into them. And you just have to keep taking little phrases out. Take a tune that you really like. Take Brenda Stubert's, for instance, and just go. Just do it that slowly and make sure that the notes that are being done on the triplet are coming out nice and clean and crisp.